All right, so we're gonna start having a day. It's middle of the afternoon, but we're gonna have a day here. And I don't know what we're doing. We're doing stuff. As you can tell, I'm not driving, so it's really shaky video. I don't even have my tripod on right now. It's terrible. But we're starting to do stuff today. We're gonna talk about stuff. Let's find out. It's ugly and pretty out at the same time. It's ugly out because you can't see squat, but it's pretty out because the lights are attractive. I like the way they look in the fog, the mist, whatever you want to call it. Winter has definitely hit, which you've been able to see so far in the video, or maybe after. I don't know how I'm going to edit it. I meant to do this video yesterday. I ended up getting sidetracked. I did 1,000 other things, and I get sidetracked easily, but I mean, I got sidetracked for hours. I got sidetracked. And what I'm doing today is I'm actually playing with my pen collection. I have a thing for fountain pens. They're great. I love them, and I think they're wonderful. And I'm doing like 100 different things all at the same time, and I am not getting anything accomplished because. Let me know down in the comments. Seriously, what would you name the van? The wagon, the whatever. It's a Thor Hurricane with a 29M floor plan. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but let me know in the comments if you want me to name it. And if you do, what do you want me to name it? And the other thing that I'm thinking about is, what am I going to do next? And the biggest thing that I have to answer before I can answer what am I going to do next is, why did I choose this in the first place? Why do I want to go to van life or RV life or whatever you want to call it? To me, it's the same thing. Van life and RV life are the exact same thing. One's just a little bit smaller than the other. That's all the difference is. You go van life, you build your own rig. So you build every little thing. You put the lights where you want the lights. You put the cupboards where you want the cupboards. And you put the bed where you want the bed. You orient the bed how you want to orient the bed. And you know, all those little things. You insulate and soundproof as much as you'd like. But when it comes to an RV, you don't insulate and soundproof much of anything because it's already done for you. And it's one of those things where I kind of like van life better for the fact that you can insulate a little bit more and a little bit better your way. But then I like RV life for the fact that stuff's already done. And I don't have to fight with it. And I don't have to struggle for, 4 months or 5 months putting this thing together and making it look like I want it to look. And I walk in, I drive away kind of thing. It's a little bit better for me that way. But the reason why I wanted to do this isn't because I just have nothing better to do. It's honestly, it looked cool. It did. Van life looked really cool. So I thought, hey, well, this is a cool idea. Let's do this. And I started finding RV life and nomadic life all together. Nomadic life, RV life, van life. I'm interested in all of it. And what I mean by the difference is van life, because you're very small. RV life, you're bigger. And it's a different flavor of a community, although it's very, very similar. And then you've got nomadic life, which doesn't mean I just travel around the US and or Canada. It means I travel the world, and that's welcome to my channel. That's what this is going to be. We're starting small. We're working our way up. So we did a little bit of the US. We did a little bit of Canada. We're going to do a little bit more Canada. And then we're going to do a little bit more of the US. And we're going to do a lot more of Canada. We're going to do a lot more of the US. But we're also going to throw some international travel in there as well. There are some channels that are dedicated to international travel, and travel in general in the US is relatively cheap. I know when you get to across the pond, when you get over to Europe, it's cheap to get around. And then when you get to Asia, it's cheap to get around. But you come here, like we're being bled for everything that we've got going on. It's stupid. However, with winter here, and it makes me rethink my RV life, because RV life here in Canada, here where it's cold and it's snowing, it's like, this is garbage. It really is. It's crap. I don't like it. I'm tired of the winters. I really am. I want to go south. I want to enjoy Arizona. I want to go enjoy Texas. And I'm looking at the south this year and like, glad I'm here. However, that's a whole other funny thing altogether. But anyway, I'm glad that I'm here. Glad that I'm doing this stuff. This summer, I'm hoping to travel across Canada. This fall, I'm hoping to travel down the east coast of the US and then over to the west side and then back up. And we'll figure out what we're doing in the middle. I'm hoping a little bit of Mexico, maybe some international travel. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. But the idea is to go through a lot of different things, to go through a lot of different iterations and things that we're doing. And why do I want to do this? Well, it's partly, not even partly, it's mostly that I really like the nomadic lifestyle. I like not being tied down to one location as much as I am hardcore plant your roots kind of a man. I'm all about plant your roots. I really am. And it's one of those things where I don't have roots right now. I don't have roots. And I really want to spread my wings. I really do. I want to spread my wings. And by that, I mean, I want to travel. What does Mexico look like? Never been to Mexico. Let's go check it out. What does Turkey look like? What does Japan look like? Never been to Japan. Let's go take a look at England. Yeah, why not? It's there. So I want to do these things, and I want to do them because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of entertainment. It's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of, crap that I want to do in my 20s. And obviously I couldn't because I had no money because I was a broke kid. Things that I wanted to do in my 30s, but I had a family. My 40s, I'm like, well, I had a family for quite a bit. And then I was broke for quite a bit. And now I've gotten myself to a position where I have a small amount of money, not big, very small amount of money, but I have money. Anyway, I have a small amount of money to afford traveling. And when I travel, I can do different things and I can actually do more, right? And I thought that would be absolutely wonderful. I thought it'd be great. I thought it'd be wonderful, blah, blah, blah. Really, that's what it boils down to. It looked cool. And I'm used to small living because I had a tiny, tiny apartment. It wasn't much bigger than your typical bedroom. Like your bedroom specifically looked like your bedroom. Your bedroom times 2, that was my whole apartment. That was my kitchen, my living room, my bathroom, my bedroom, it's everything. My desk was in there, like everything. Everything I had was in that small space. And it's not too much of a stretch for me to look at all the stuff that I have and go, I could get rid of that. I could get rid of that. I could get rid of that. Things like my desk, yeah, I could get rid of that. It only cost me like $25. What do I care? Get rid of it, get another one. Bookshelf behind me right here, yeah, I could get rid of that. I got a dresser over here from the 1930s. Yeah, I could get rid of that. My bed, yeah, it's getting older. Excuse me. But it's the kind of thing where I'm looking at money differently than a lot of other people. It's one of those things where if I get rid of this thing, whoopee-doo. I get rid of my desk. Yeah, who cares? Right now my camera's doing a really weird thing. Gonna keep that in the video. Anyway, the idea is that I want to do different things. I want to do exciting and different things. I want to explore different places. I want to actually have fun in my life. Oh, excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat. And the funny thing that was on the camera is gone now. So I don't know. I coughed it out. Who knows what happened? Anyway, this is the Saturday video. I'm going to crank out another video for Monday. And I'm going to crank out another video for Wednesday and another one for Friday. And so help me, I need to crank them out on a regular schedule. Thank you for being so patient with me and allowing me to miss a Friday and put it out on a Saturday. Like, thank you for that. Or miss a Friday and a Saturday and put it out on a Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to put this thing out, but thank you for allowing me to do that. I just wanted to touch a little bit of this is why I chose the life that I did. I like being nomadic for right now. In 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever, I don't know, maybe in 5 years, I'm going to want to settle down and I'm going to plant some roots and let's see where that goes. But who knows when that is? So in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. And you know what? We're going to have a fun adventure, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're going to have fun. I look forward to seeing you again. Until we do see each other again, take care. Bye-bye.